This is Kindly Unfiltered.
We will drag. We will shade. Who are we gonna say? This is
Unfiltered.
Kindly Unfiltered. Kindly Unfiltered. Kindly Unfiltered.
Episode 17, intro, take 3.
And action.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kindly Unfiltered. It's still your host, Shay and Wilson. How have you been? My week was terrible. How was your week?
Deep breath.
Take it.
Well, my week was good. Not bad. Very slow, but
Nice.
productive. Yes.
Were you able to go for the OB house thing?
Funny thing, I hyped that show to the point I'm not gonna go. And people got scared because of me. Because they're like, oh, we're going to go with my friends. And yesterday I had planned my outfits, everything. I even bought my whistle for my, I'm a piano shirt and all those things.
Because I was seeing your story and like,
And
we are gonna get down
last
dirty.
minute, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going. And then funny thing, I'm so glad I didn't go because I asked my friend that went. And
How
like,
was it?
it was like 4/10.
Damn.
Like the DJs were not even playing. Like it was not like the Obi's house we knew in Nigeria.
Oh, it's not the OB himself that came to play.
I don't know who, but of course maybe they do it like Toronto DJs or something. But the vibe was not as great as Nigerians.
I don't
So
understand.
I'm like,
I would never.
thank God I didn't go because
Yeah.
I'm so pissed.
Yeah, I would never get why people have to always replicate the energy that you would get from like Nigeria, because the energy will always be
It
different.
will always be different. There's literally no way.
Yeah.
And it's never about the people actually.
The ambience,
Do you get
the people, the entire space feels very restrictive. You cannot necessarily be yourself the way you would
You
be
want
yourself
to
in
be.
Nigeria.
True,
So
true.
I know that for sure. Because
But then I was really rooting for them, but thank God I didn't go. But
Yeah.
then my money was like $30 for the tickets.
$30.
Yeah.
That's insane. But before we go on, let's get a quick fit check.
Outfit check.
You're looking stunning,
Of course, customers
dazzling, great.
Period.
What are you
period.
wearing? Tell me what you're wearing.
Miscongeniality.
Tell
So
everybody.
I'm wearing 2404 brand. It's
Ooh.
a denim two-piece. This was
Ooh.
made from bleach. Yeah.
Wait,
design.
is it not Kelechi?
Yes, Kelechi, yeah, my best friend.
You have about 5 best friends.
I have
at
just
this-
one baby. I don't have best friends, funny enough. I have friends. Literally, like everybody's on the same
yeah,
pedestal.
because I
Yeah.
know. So I've seen this 2404 on Twitter.
Somebody else.
On Twitter,
Yes.
because I think he started this brand because I was so much of like a religious follower of his account on Twitter. I know he started this brand by bleaching one of his outfits.
Yes, and from there people started ordering like, oh,
Yes.
I'm like, oh, let's do something custom. Then we started doing like bleach like on jeans.
It is
and
very
other things.
cute.
Yeah,
So
right?
he bleaches the outfit and then makes it himself or gives it to someone else to make it for him.
So of course it's a denim fabric. Do the whole bleaching on the denim fabric, and then of course I don't know how like his production, but maybe by himself or
Process.
somebody, I don't know. But
Okay,
yeah.
makes sense. How about your rings? I really love the ones on like the.
From Aldo, guys.
Ooh.
Aldo better sign me up for all this ring that I'm wearing. They're like a set, like a complete.
Wow,
like,
that's
4
amazing.
sets, yeah.
I really love.
How
that.
about you? The way we are matching, prints on prints.
Yes,
Love it.
so cute. I'm wearing this lace shirt from Calvin Klein.
Is that cut lace?
Yes, it's like I don't know. I think you see why I'm always saying like these people are always trying to take things from Africans.
Africa.
Because this is a traditionally
Yeah.
owned
That's like
outfit
yes.
by Nigerians, like the Yoruba tribe.
Yes.
So
But this is giving a modern lace.
Yes,
it's-
modern lace,
Yes,
yes.
not like the gang.
I actually
that we
wore
know.
this to your birthday party. Do you remember?
Yes, with your cross denim pants.
Yes.
Love it.
And I
It's
look
very
so
stunning.
freaking good.
Stunning.
And then I'm wearing this what's it called?
Adire pants.
Adire. It's like
It's
Adire
Adire
is
now.
like
Or
yeah.
batik.
I don't know what it is. I shall know that it's very much Nigerian and very much Yoruba. So Adire is a Yoruba word. I don't know. It's like made from tie and dye.
Tie and dye, yeah. But I
Yes.
feel like this is not. This is
I don't think this is tie and dye.
it's
This is like
batik
a-
or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty chic, baggy and expensive.
I love it.
And I got it from the same place I got the thing from
The first-
art and craft.
Okay, in
Lekki.
Nigeria. That's really cool. I
Yeah.
love it. I love this, the sinkingness.
Thank you.
If that's a word, actually.
I don't think that is a word.
I just coined
Clock
mine.
in the comments. So today we're talking about overcompensating, right? I'm just gonna ask, how do you?
Why do you
think-
want to ask me? Start
Yeah.
from yourself, please.
I mean, it'll be courtesy to ask you first.
Okay.
So, how do you think you overcompensate in
Me?
your life? Yes.
Me. Have you met me?
Okay.
Baby, me overcompensate. For what?
Okay.
I'm enough, my dear. If you cannot accept this, I'm not doing anything more than this.
You have to. That's great for you.
Yes, that's great.
But for me, as a black queer person, as growing up in Nigeria as a queer person, I overcompensated for my effeminacy like a lot of times. I tried to be the funny one in the group. I tried to be the most hardworking one in the group. I tried to be like the most like the one that
For you to be seen.
not for me to be seen. Technically, overcompensating is when you're trying to pass, so you are not like that one thing that you see as flaw or as
So you can
the
cover
thing that people
exactly.
see as flaw is covered.
Yes.
So you overcompensate
So
for
it
that
sounds like
part of you.
Huh? You sounds like do some.
No, I tend to do
Mando.
things that I think the group lacks.
Okay.
I tend to be in competition with other people that are doing things. For example, I need to be the most hardworking. I need to be the one that because
The
I remember
comedian.
where I'm working, I am the one that will call my boss. Oh, why are we doing this? So if that is a process for me, when I was overcompensating for me being queer and me being very, very girly, and it's not something that is acceptable in the community in Nigeria. And also, like, moving here, I'm having to overcompensate for my blackness.
True.
For my part as an immigrant, having to overcompensate for the fact that I have an accent. I have, like, a Nigerian accent, which people say, we can't hear what you're saying.
It's not like a hot person from a hot country.
Yes. So, I think generally we kind of all overcompensate one way or the other.
If I want to take deep.
Yes.
I think,
If you're like looking at your life, even with our family, I remember like most of my life, I overcompensated a lot. Growing up, my mom, I was the child that my mom would count on. So there was so much on
pressure
me.
on you.
There was so much pressure.
You know the funny thing?
Yeah.
My mom called me this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week I was like, it's about time.
About time for what?
I'm like, Mommy, time for what?
For marriage.
It's about time. I'm like, Mommy, time for what? He said, have you not seen any maybe white girl or any? I'm like,
Let's
please.
debrief the fact that she only said white.
No, but like, of course, she'll be like,
Oyinbo, Akanchawa.
no, she didn't just say white. She's like either black or white. But then she said white first. Like, I've not seen any, like, maybe any person you've made any connection with, maybe from there. Of course, they'll be like, if you're here, you know the feeling of, like, if you're here.
Is it hot in here? I might.
So like, are you not ready? Yes. You know, I told you when you're almost like 28 or 20, you should be looking to settle down, just like the way I did. And I'm like, I just let that finish. Like, okay, finish.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mommy, that's not even my 5-year goal. Like, push it forward. Keep pushing, because me. And to be honest, I don't really think. Anyway, so that's like another topic for another day.
Yes.
That's literally because for the funny that when she now said that, and I started trying to say, Abi, should I now start looking to settle down?
Yeah.
Just to what say it.
Wilson wants to settle down.
Bitch, I didn't say that too, but wait.
Any bad
We are
bitch
talking about
listening to
overcompensating.
Yes, okay.
And I started like, okay, should I try to maybe fit into what she was trying to tell me? Like,
Yeah.
okay, now settle down. One thing about African, they like have your child at a very young age.
Yeah.
So that when you're growing old, they also grow old with you.
With
Like,
you.
not like you be like 50 and your child is like 18, literally. You understand? At least maybe you're 50, they'll be like 30 something.
Yeah.
Have that really close gap or something.
Yeah.
But then again, that was like a side gist of, my mom this week. Actually, I mean, when I said, have you seen me? Of course, that's like me trying to like gas myself.
Project
up,
and
of course.
gaslight the audience,
Not
myself,
gaslight the
and the
but of course,
audience,
like,
and
I
every
know
crew
my
member
worth.
on the set.
I know my words, of course. But then again, if I'm to think deep into, my life and how I have like,
Overcompensated.
I feel like To be honest, maybe in Nigeria. Maybe in Nigeria, and also maybe at my workplace.
Yeah.
Me always trying to, because I work in telecommunications, and every time I see myself like, you know, when someone tells you, oh no, I can't do this because of this, and even though they won't tell you the reason why, but you know it's because maybe you're black,
right?
Maybe you sound some type of way, and I always try to, like, you know, change, like trying to
match or speak like them,
like
act
them,
like them,
and
so they can.
do you understand? And also coming from when of course the first episode, I'm like, oh, there's no body positivity in this country.
Yeah,
like people trying to, like, you know, oh, for me to be friends with you, I need to go to the gym, I need to do this, I need to look even as a skinny person, you need to have muscles, you need to have, like, you know, this and that and whatever. And I remember there was this particular time a friend of mine actually so when he was very slim, like very skinny, he was asking this person out, and the person did not, you know, answer them, like, oh, I don't want to, because of I like honky guys. I like guys that are very muscular. Yeah, and that's okay. And things like that. I mean, that's fine, to be honest. But where it was not a problem was, like, so of course my friends started going to the gym, like, oh, let me go to the gym to be myself. No, not to fit into what they wanted, but for him, like, personally. And then when he was, of course, they were still. I
feel like that what the guy said, or what the friend said, is also influenced the decision to go to the gym.
No, I don't think so. I mean, this person has, like, he wanted to go to the gym for a very long time, but he didn't have the resources. So, of course, he moved in. Yeah, and then, of course, when he started going to the gym, and then, of course, he got hurt by mistakenly. Then he put his picture online, and then that same person came back. I'm like, oh, we should meet now.
That's insane.
You look like my type now.
So, did the guy agree to meet with this person?
I mean, it wasn't. To him, it wasn't too serious. But when I'm like, the fuck, why did you have to? Because
that's insane. That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing that they were interested in said influenced them going to the gym.
Well, I mean,
I think that is not overcompensation. Again, I don't think overcompensation is about confidence. I think you can be a very confident person and still overcompensate.
Actually, yes, true.
Because have you met me? I'm very confident, like
big dick energy.
Well, I don't think I do, but
that's
I overcompensate a lot. I've been overcompensating my entire life. That is why I think for me, when my family found out I was queer, it felt like a whole body was lifted out of my body. Because then I don't have to pretend to anybody. True. I mean, I've never pretended, but I've always been my authentic self.
You cannot be yourself without any restrictions.
Yes, and exactly,
and things like that. Yeah.
But still, I think generally every single person on earth overcompensates one way or the other.
Really,
in a way that you don't think you can make up. For it doesn't mean that you're not confident. You could be the most confident person, but you still overcome.
Like, even the extra things, to make people accept.
People that are working and moving around with Donald Trump, they're overcompensating for their salary. So
before Uncle, what you do it before?
And let's just
myself on this set, I'm overcompensating because I'm here.
Girl, wow, they are clocking us.
Breaking news.
News that has broken.
Okay, so let's go straight into what we have for today.
Yeah.
So basically, this person said, my boyfriend said I cheated on him. I never touched the guy, not physically, but we texted every day for weeks. Flirted constantly, even called each other our secrets. That's what they call themselves, our secrets. When my partner found out, they said emotional cheating was worse than sleeping with someone. I didn't even see it that way until I got caught. There was a cut. Now I don't know if I crossed a line. You don't know, or if the line just moved. Girl, it vanished. I feel guilty. He said, now I don't know if I crossed the line.
Oh, the line
just moved. The line vanished.
People are insane.
The line vanished. Clock yourself. I feel guilty, but I also feel like I never really did anything. Is emotional cheating still cheating if nothing ever happened? Of course it is.
This is the peak of narcissism.
Do you understand?
Is that what I say? Is that what it said? What it's called?
Yes.
Narcissism.
Vain, petty. Exactly.
Narcissism.
How will
Your
you
own
say?
is narcissism.
How will you say How will you even ask, is this emotional cheating or if it still exists? To
That
be
is
honest,
insane.
you don't have to sleep with somebody like physically for
You
to
don't
be
have to
cheated.
like have intercourse.
You even entertaining somebody via text, or you're flirting, or you're doing whatever, it's still cheating. To be
If you
honest.
find yourself grinning too hard at someone's message, you're cheating on
no,
your
not
partner.
if you tell me I'm cute, I don't go green.
No,
Pele
but
o.
if this person's message pops up on my phone and I'm
What if the person sent me money?
no, I'm saying as soon as you see the person's message and you're grinning, you are cheating.
If you tell me I'm cute, I will grin. I will red.
No,
I will grin.
I get
I
get when you see compliments. I get that,
Mhm.
but not as soon as the person's message pops up on your phone and then you're grinning.
Anyways, that's
Cheating. I think you're actually advocating.
I'm
for,
not no because
That is emotional cheating.
What is my friend will tell me? Oh, we seen your cute, or that
I
that's
don't
me up.
dispute that.
Exactly. So
I'm saying, but as soon as the difference between what I'm saying and what you're saying is like when they compliment you, you can grin. Of course, I grin at people's compliment. What I'm saying is when you get a text and
From
as soon as
somebody.
you see the person's name on the text, you're grinning. You're excited.
then
meaning
you
you're
say the name, because the name person is grinning, but whatever action. That one can be anything, whether you're complimenting me or giving me money, whatever.
Yeah,
But
money, I absolutely agree. Compliments, I agree, but not that you getting excited at the sight of the person's presence, even with a text.
What is the person? I'm alive. I thought they were dead. I will grin. I'm just being the devil's advocate here. But
If you're dating Wilson, or if Wilson is dating you, you're dating
what
yourself.
do you mean you're dating Wilson? You please don't clock me on this podcast.
If you're dating Wilson, or Wilson is dating,
I
you're
have so much
dating
love
yourself.
to give. Trust me, and it's meant for one person. I will not cheat on you. I will not even cheat on you. That's
Why are
something.
you trying to be
Whether
like a
physical
cheat
cheating
apologist?
or emotional cheating? But baby, to be honest, this one even fun enough. This one is even like the worst. I mean, maybe physical cheating, okay, just for the knacks and you're good. But when
Even
you
physical is not good.
but I'm saying this
Like
is
when,
more,
I think it's worse.
it's worse because when
Yeah,
there's
there's emotions
do you
involved,
understand? And
yeah.
that's literally what it is. So my dear, you are cheating,
And I think she's trying
and
to
the line
gaslight.
vanished.
She's trying to gaslight the guy to thinking,
I didn't do anything. Oh, why?
This is another Huda. Huda got out of the villa
We're
of
here
Love
again,
Island.
Love Island,
And
season
she's
2.
going around saying that she was bullied. Meanwhile, she was the one doing the bullying.
Imagine.
Now gaslighting the viewers
The
and
victim.
the bombshells.
And
She's now
claims to be
playing the victim. This is exactly what this guy is doing.
You are
a
Huda.
Huda.
Jinx.
You are a Huda.
Why will you?
Huda is not an action word.
Yes,
It's a verb.
It's
Huda is a verb. We are
what
not
is
sorry.
your name? Just say if your name is Nkechi.
You are now a Huda.
Nkechi is Huda.
Every single. This is like.
Huda.
It's crazy that you are now gaslighting us that we are reading
Not
it.
saying that is it. What do you, if you don't get
that
the
is
fuck out
that
of
is
this place?
insane. Like you cheated on your boyfriend. Your
Emotionally.
boyfriend called you out. You apologize, or if I was your boyfriend, I would have gone. Like the moment you start gaslighting me into thinking what I'm saying is wrong,
Do you understand?
I'm
I'm
out.
literally like breaking up, like cut it
deuces.
off, cut. To be honest, and then you're coming to say, I don't know if I cross the line, bitch. You moved
She said this line is the one that is crazy to me.
Do you understand?
Now I don't know if I crossed the line or if the line
moved.
just moved.
The line vanished, literally. You're cheating. So if you still want to be in that relationship,
Yes.
cut ties with whoever you are flirting with.
No. Aside from cutting ties, I think there's something so beautiful about accountability. Be
Yes,
accountable for your actions.
to be
Admit
honest.
that you cheated on your partner. Apologize to him, and then
Don't
cut
do it
ties
again
with whoever you're
you
speaking
did that
to.
with.
So because
Exactly.
it really doesn't make any sense that you're now gaslighting you're gaslighting your boyfriend as also
me
gaslighting us and
Me.
my amazing crew members.
telling us that if you really move the line,
You didn't. No, she's asking if the line moved. She's not even saying she moved the line. There is no
the fact that
accountability in this
even
thing.
this guy is even very patient to even like
To even sit
want
you down and say
do you
like you
understand
cheated.
on like he's even more mature than you because he knew you are how will I put it? He's a lot for you, or literally you guys don't
Like
do not
there's
match.
you don't merge.
Like your level of intelligence,
your
is like, he's only here just here.
mental and emotional intelligence is like far apart.
So he's not for you.
Yeah.
You still want to be on the
It's not. No.
streets.
You are not for him.
Yeah, you're not for him.
You are not for him.
You are privileged to be with him.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, we don't know the guy too.
Even at that,
Regardless of honesty, because
this
for
guy
what
sounds
we
like
are
someone
read-
with a very high EI.
You should
to be
go and
honest.
watch Huda's interview. I think you should watch Love Island.
I've doing for instance. I said I want to watch, but I'm
Started.
very busy. Maybe when
Yeah.
I'm done with school, I will.
Yeah, I think you should, because Huda came out and she's gaslighting every single viewer.
that she's the victim. She was
the
bullied.
one that was bullied.
Imagine.
Meanwhile, this
Wait,
guy,
is that black or white again?
she's
Oh, okay. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Palestine.
We're not doing this.
Palestine. She's
The nerve for you, Huda, to be that.
Huda. And you know what's annoying me, because they said person are getting like they're
It's
getting they're going through what they're going through right now.
Yes.
That should excuse Huda's stupid behavior on international
Not use your
TV.
nation to blame your bad character.
It's insane. And the fact that, do you know what's so annoying? Because I did like a TikTok like a few days ago.
I saw your rant on TikTok. I'm like, you
The fact
you
that
really took this into.
she has mostly Nigerian followers. She's the most followed contestant from Love Island. I swear to God.
And they're mostly black, like Nigerian.
The people that are following her, they are the people that follow Tacha.
Oh no, please. Me, I'm Thatcher FC. I'm number one Thatcher fan.
Let's move on.
If we start that topic, we will not move.
We will not
So
move.
let's move on.
Tacha was toxic.
She was not toxic. She knew what she wanted. Wonder Woman. Let's go.
Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
I feel like when you watch this thing, you're probably gonna be on Huda's side.
No, actually,
I think
nah.
Ayo, the CP, was on Huda's side for a minute. Are you still on Huda's side? He said no comments. Anyway,
Moving on.
so I'm gonna read my what's our conclusion? Go to therapy.
Who is going to therapy? The girl.
The girl, the Huda.
For me, that guy is not for you. If you're the person in something with this girl,
Yes.
leave him.
Or if you're in anything like this,
With somebody like this,
that someone is
that
literally
person is
always
not on the
gaslighting
same
you,
level as you.
get the fuck
you
out.
need to leave because you'll be drained, you'll be drowned,
Yes.
you lose yourself.
Yes.
And yes.
So we are gonna go on to the next dilemma. This person said, "I've been in a relationship for 6 years."
I'm married with that now.
6 years. October will make
They
it.
engage you. Mm-mm.
Wait, let me finish this thing. I've been in a relationship for 6 years. October will make it the 7th year. When we were dating, we both bonded on the fact that we don't want to get married nor have kids. But as time passes, I think that phase fizzled out for me, and I think I want to get married. Maybe not kids, just marriage. Every time I bring it up with my partner, he says it's just a piece of paper, which honestly sets me off. I really want the ceremony, the big Asian wedding, and the feel that comes with it. We already live like we are married. I just don't understand why it's not budging.
You guys already said that from the beginning, to be honest. I feel like you're the one even going out of line for having to change plans.
I kind of disagree.
No, to be honest, because 6 years and it was a promise that was made that, oh, we're not going to get married or whatever.
Yeah.
If you're looking for marriage, then if the person is not giving you the same energy, then you do find out somebody else.
That's what I would say. But I
Yeah.
would say that I disagree with your take.
Two things can be
Because I believe that people grow. There's so many things I didn't want 6 years ago that I'm like, oops,
yeah, because people grow.
I want
yes,
it. Do
yeah.
you get?
I mean,
I definitely knew I didn't want kids. I'm still working through that process because there's a lot of healing I need to do from my childhood that I don't want to pass on to my kids.
True.
But I know that I want kids. Now I'm doing the work to lay the foundation to having kids. So even when I met my partner, we both agreed that we weren't gonna have kids. But now I'm leaning to the kids side. But if the time is leaning with me,
okay, cool.
I think when the more comfortable he gets with himself, the more he sees the possibility of having kids.
Yeah. Two things can be true, actually. It can be growth. It can also be why you changing the plan, to be honest. Because you said, because your plan, we have
life
two different
life happens.
Even if
I get that it's
but did
considerate to the guy I think that
She's
is the
saying that
point
she-
where they have a conversation whether they want
But
to stay
she
together
fe-
or move apart.
She having to fizzle out from whatever they plan is
Yeah.
on her actually, and if the guy,
I don't think it's on her.
it's on her because she just said, I think that phase fizzled out of me. So literally,
I don't think it's on her. Like she outgrew some things, and that's okay.
and so if she agrees, is she a person the guys also agree it also? I mean, outgrow it.
No, it's not.
I cannot go talk
it's-
bad English.
I don't think it's also a bad thing for the guy to still share like the opinion he had when they started their relationship. But
I want to believe they've done all this thing, and the guy said, "Oh, I'm still in the I don't want to get married."
no, yeah,
no
she
kids,
said she's
whatever.
had conversation with him and
Exactly.
he's not budging.
Yeah,
I would say like you guys just need to separate. Like you've outgrown each other. You need to like I would say just
move on to someone that's now aligns with your
either
goal.
you want to move on or
Yeah.
you want to stay there because again
I mean, 6 years. I know it's a lot. But
going
be
to
honest,
7. She says
yeah.
7th this October. Again, like it depends on what she wants. What do you want? Do you want to stay with this person that you
And
spent 7 years
I
with?
also feel like, because she just said, I want the big like hating wedding. Are you
Asian.
doing this because you want a big wedding, or you're doing that because you now want kids, like you're ready for marriage?
No, I don't. Again, for her to say this and put it in as a dilemma means like it's something that she's putting a lot of thoughts, a lot of like she's out. It's okay to outgrow things. I hope you know that.
And I know it's okay to outgrow. Even me said when I said I would never. I mean, of course,
There are things.
I think I'm
Never
like
say
I would
never.
never do. I was like I was not going to wear like a red suit. I would never,
And
do
you
this.
look stunning in
And
the
I
red
do
suit.
you understand? So there are things I know I said I would not do,
You would
which
never do.
I did, and because that's my personal,
Preference.
But with somebody, I don't expect us to,
But again, because you and one person made an agreement, you have every right to dip out of the agreement at any point. If you've outgrown that agreement.
That's why I said this sister is you deep out. But then again, is she doing this? Let's also ask the question: are you doing this because you feel like you've outgrown that thing you guys your promise to each other, or you're doing it because you want a big ceremony,
Yeah, because she mentioned. I don't think because she mentioned this means that's the reason why.
I just they ask
I think
for
some people.
purposes.
Yeah, I think some people for them to make decisions like that might be like their parents' marriage or someone's marriage, someone close to them that affected like their decisions that they made. I would never get married
But then
because of
you-
the way my mom treated my dad.
dad
I would
treated
never
like
get
that,
married.
yeah.
That might have changed for her. She might have been in therapy in the past 6 years, 7 years, and then things might have changed. She might have healed,
Yeah.
and then she has changed her mind. And my point, I get what your point of view is, like being considerate of the guy. My own end point would be, you need to know what you want.
What you want for yourself,
What Yeah.
personal, because you fizzled out on your own. You need to know the reason why you fizzled out, the reason
Yes.
why you the reason why. I feel like first of all you should ask, why did I even say this 6 years ago?
I think she figured that out.
And now you figured it out. Is the guy still on the same level as
Same
you?
page. I think it's
If
not.
not, then you have to clock out, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aside from clocking out, she also needs to reevaluate: is the 7 years what she wants to throw away
True.
for a wedding, or that is just one day?
But to be honest,
because she also mentioned that
wedding-
they've been practically living like they're married.
Exactly.
So if you think the ceremony is, you could have a
there are
ceremony.
people there are people.
You
I feel
could.
like
I think at a point the man also needs to get to a point of
having just for the
the man needs to also
for
like
the tag of
yes.
ceremony. Just let's do it and just
Yes, the man also need to find a way to meet her in the middle. Like she has grown. Am I able to accommodate that? Am I able to accommodate her growth?
There are people that
because
don't want it
it's not
tagged.
always on. It's not only on the girl.
I know, but I know there are people that even though, because I mean already, I'm sure they're still like husband and wife, and there are people that don't want to tag on whatever they're doing, because when there's now a tag, there's a problem. So maybe
that means you need to go to therapy.
no wait.
You don't want to label things.
There are people that are like
Everything
that,
in
to
the
be
world
honest.
has a label, whether
But
or
there are
not you
people
want
that
it.
are like that, like maybe when it gets to that point, they feel like it's like too much on them, like a lot of like when see.
I don't
being
think that
married
is
a
the
very
case
big
of this
thing.
person. I know.
Do you understand?
I don't think. Again, I think the world makes these things very difficult. With like the big grammar. Marriage is basically you and your boyfriend living together. There's nothing more. Like you are. Yes, there's literally.
more
You are
to
doing
it,
the
though.
same thing that you've been doing when you're living with your boyfriend
Well, I know,
or
but
your
even-
girlfriend.
I know,
or your
but
partner.
I know, but then again, there are now kids coming in. They're now.
I don't think, because she said maybe not kids. It could change for her again.
It will still change, but that's why I said always move with someone that is on the same level as you.
They were on
Usually
the
at
same
this point-
page.
Yeah, but at this point they're no longer on the same page.
That's the thing.
So
Let me tell you
she will
something.
need to clock
As I
out.
use myself as an example, it was a no. Oh, we're not having kids. We're never having kids.
Yeah.
But I'm now, finding
You're not
myself.
saying it's
Yes,
having to not
because
have kids.
we were on the same page when we started, like how many years ago? Almost 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we started this conversation,
She's not be right this story. Have you right time? You
No.
can't go put hate me also in Nigeria.
my dear, this is not my story. This is not my story.
Oh yeah, go on.
So I genuinely think the guy needs to compromise. He needs to
Yeah,
accommodate our growth.
accommodate her growth.
Because at the end of the day, our partners
Maybe
are meant to allow us grow. So if you're not allowing your partner, because again, at the same time, you're trying to say, oh, she's the one that she filled out. I should be able to, as a partner, I need to accommodate the growth of my partner.
But then-
I need to say that because
At the
compromise
point
are
when-
not always easy.
at the points when they've had the conversation, oh this, the guy is still like, oh no, I still don't want.
Yeah, that is when I would say,
Exactly.
okay, now you need to choose your poison. Do you want to leave and start over or stick with this person? Because I don't think she has any complaints about the guy. She only has a complaint about her growth.
Yes,
and how
true.
we handled our growth. Because
Yeah.
again, let me put it out there. Anyone that is not willing to, accommodate your growth is not for you.
Or maybe also give him time. Maybe I feel like this.
Time
this
is
happened-
not on anybody's side. They've been together
Wait.
for 7 years. The
No,
longer time
Do you know
she
if-
would wait for.
Do you know if this whole fizzle out thing started like in May? Maybe it's like just 2 months into whatever. Like, so maybe give him time. Maybe like give him to the end of this year and see if he will still like change or whatever, and still try to talk. Not like talk him into it, but you guys to come into an agreement. Okay, this is what we want, and if it's not happening, maybe pull out. There's no.
She said, I want to read the line for you. She said, every time I bring it up with my partner, it says it's just a piece of paper. It's not even acknowledging it. It's like damning that's like idea. And I
That's
think also it's a
enough proof.
disrespect to her and the growth that she has made in her life for you to say it's just a piece of paper. Like you're invalidating her
What she's
feelings.
saying.
Do you get what I mean? So that in itself is very toxic.
And that's what I'm saying. You don't want that for yourself, so,
So
you will need to also leave.
Yeah, you need to
literally.
find what
you
works
want,
for
what
you.
works for you. If
Are
you
you
feel like you want to continue with him despite whatever, good for you.
And
sis.
I think for me, my honest opinion, I think you should damn the 7 years because this is just one
You can
of
start-
many growths.
You can start again
along the line in your forever that
but
you want to
6
go
years,
to.
oh.
7 years
7
by
years
October.
Is a lot. So
Along the line, because
Almost a decade.
for him to just damn this, meaning every growth that you make is always going to invalidate that.
but it's not easy for just damn it like that. It's not easy.
No, regardless, it's just saying it's just a piece of paper. At least you say, I received this. You have conversation like an adult. Don't say, it's like you're invalidating, like, wait, what are you saying? Like, go and
True.
sit down.
Sit down,
Do you get what I
something
mean?
like
You need to like receive it and say, I received this. I
Yeah.
understand. Like, sit down and talk like
see,
adults.
let's talk about it.
Yes,
and
like,
let's know
you need to-
how we can come into like a middle ground.
Let me see how I can compromise, how you can compromise with this newfound love.
Maybe no, maybe still no kids. Let's maybe just have like a ceremony.
Yes,
a big one.
that has no paper
And-
signing.
exactly,
If
and
that
let's-
is what you want,
yeah.
let's give. Like, it's just a one-day
Let's-
ceremony
true,
that
true.
celebrates our love. It could be
True.
on our anniversary. It
Yes.
can make it like just sit down and accommodate the person's growth whilst you're not, throwing away that part of you that you do.
yeah.
And even you, that man, you need to heal. There's a reason why you're not. Yes, because she has probably
Actually,
healed.
Yes.
I think a lot of things that we say we don't want is out of decisions from like the things that we've experienced from our parents or
Personally.
people that
True.
have been close to us.
Change is constant, but don't put your change on me. If they change, of course we'll talk about it. But if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. So
Yeah.
my love, move on.
Yeah, I'm not saying like she's putting a change. Again, they're in a partnership. They're partners. So when while change is constant and you shouldn't put your change on other people, it should be a conversation of, am I able to accommodate this change?
But they have done that, and it's not working.
No,
It's
so
still buggling. It's
so
still
from
like,
the
you know,
way she's sounding, it's almost like it's shutting down that conversation. Like it's a piece of paper. Do you get what I mean? At least acknowledge that she said that, and let us meet in the middle ground. It's like, oh, my partner coming to meet me like, oh, I want to add this because right now I know my partner has like maybe 12 years more of school, and then it comes to me and say,
Hey?
oh, yes, so my dear,
12 years more.
12 more years, so
So you go do Lord of the Rings for them.
You and who? Lord on the ring.
I think I won't go wedding. No,
Don't
I
worry,
won't do
trust me.
wedding, no.
So imagine he comes back to me to say,
Ashwebi.
"Oh, I'm adding 4 more years, so 16 more years of school." It will be a conversation. Okay, I don't think I can take 16 more years. How about we meet in the middle?
Yeah.
How about why do you like
Why
have
do you
conversation on why?
But then it's
What is the reason? What is the end goal for like because you can't use your entire life to go to
True.
school.
True.
So we can have that conversation like as a like civil adults. That is what I'm saying you should do, not like shutting it down.
well, two things can be right, like I said before. Two things can be right. So
Anyways,
you can
girl,
right,
I think
nobody is wrong here.
yeah.
Baby girl, of course, you know the answer. Move.
Yeah, I think right now if it's still
Move
not
out the way.
budging, if it's not budging, like you said, I think you should just you should figure out what
Don't
exactly
be afraid.
what is important
I know you
for
might be
you.
afraid to start afresh, but you can only start afresh and see.
Yes,
someone
again,
that is
I don't
for
think the
you.
guy is a bad guy. I don't
He's not a bad person.
yeah,
Like
I
said,
think
yes.
all she's saying is that it's not receiving what she's
what
saying.
she's saying, true.
So I think you should just sit down. And I think maybe you might have not brought it to him like, oh, listen, every time I bring this conversation up, you're
You're
shutting
shutting
it
it
down.
down.
So not like, oh, babe, I want to get married. Don't keep going that route. I think some people need to you need to reroute the way you communicate with people
True.
for them to understand what you're trying to say.
And if you need us to come and help you and talk,
yes,
we are here.
bro, just sit down
We are
and
your
listen to
unpaid
her.
therapist.
No, I cannot be anyone's therapist though. Even me, I need like 5 therapists.
Dead.
I can't be your. So just sit down and reroute your like your communication, like the way you're communicating to him.
Sure.
So putting it in another way and just saying, see, I've been
Yeah.
trying to have this conversation with you about my growth, and you've been shutting it down. What if I grow in some other way away from marriage? Would you always shut it down?
That one I
So
like talk, sha.
I think you should just sit down. Again, communication is always key, and I know you've
true.
tried to communicate with him,
But then
but I
it's
think
just
you
down
try to redirect
another
the
way.
way you communicate
But
to
why
him.
must she be hard though? Why is it always on the women, to be honest?
Girl, women always have it
Do you
difficult. Like,
understand? Why must
men,
it be hard? Why must it
die.
be hard? I'm screaming.
yes, just go.
I die.
Can women just breathe? Let's go and let off some steam.
Kylie Unfiltered.
Actually, I can see it's gotten to that point.
Do you have any steam to let off?
I feel like now I'm not going to drag Canadians.
Drag them.
No, not Canadians actually, but you don't say every day. This.
Calm down. Calm down.
Those Western Road drivers.
Oh,
Western Road. If they go,
the
and
one in
go.
North York.
Have you ever like? Of course, maybe I don't know if it has happened to you.
Yeah.
Where you're going to catch the bus and the bus move.
Especially when they are white.
Hey.
They will see. They can see from their rearview mirror that you
when
are running.
You are running to and you know for it, they will not leave when you're still running. You are going to get to that point, like,
and then they will move.
and they will look at you. Hi, don't happen to
They
me.
can even see
The
it
one
through
that
their
happened to me
rearview mirror.
that made me to go and do G license. I'm like, this shame has to stop. It was in winter. It was snowing.
Wait, do you
so
have your
bad.
G or G1?
The first one was not
G1.
What's the first
It's
one?
G1.
Another one I get.
You still
Winter.
can't drive with that though.
Even though it's a it's a progress. I feel let's go by moto. It's a progress.
When you're taking your drive test, I want to be there so bad. I genuinely.
No, I drove in Nigeria actually. So it's not
No,
like as if-
no. You think driving Nigeria is the same?
But even though
the
even
rules
though,
and regulation.
you
Parallel
get-
parking. I think it
you
was me and
get-
Izzy. We were having this conversation. Izzy was talking about how either it was him or his friend that was like did not pass their
And then
driving
because of the
test
parallel
because
parking.
of it
Parallel parking.
just the side of tire was on the lane.
before Uncle, very professional.
I want to be there when you're doing your drive test.
You're gonna be there, but then again, Toronto.
You will take like 3 times.
Toronto TTC drivers, please.
Yes.
When you see people running to catch the bus,
Especially
to
when
be
they are black.
honest, you know the funny thing, even black was done down to me before. So at this point, it's not even about maybe black or white. Even
I
black.
don't know.
That's why I said all those Western Road bus 89 Western Road drivers. You guys do it.
call
to me.
them out.
And at winter period, I was running to go catch the bus.
Winter can be annoying.
And it was snowing. And then I got to the bus stop. This guy, like, I was about.
It was snowing.
Yes.
Damn.
And I got to him, and this guy locked the door and
That's
gave
it.
me like a smirk. Hey,
He was like, "Did you see that?" He was like,
I want crazy.
"He got you."
At that point, I'm like, let me know buy motor. Shebi they say, but You know, when that thing happened, nobody tell me.
Nobody told you to
As
go.
I reached out, YouTube straight
To
G1 learning. I'm like, you know what? Even though I'm not going to get the car now, I want to have like the one. It's crazy.
Yes.
And I feel like has happened to you before.
Yeah, it has happened to me maybe once, but it was not bus 89. This was at Scarborough when I went to visit my friend Fola. It was both me and Fola. That thing, it pained us.
Hey,
we were literally coming from Domino's. The guy could see that we were running from Domino's. Domino's is not far.
You know the funny thing, you know, it pained me too much that I actually had to ask like one of them, like, why do you guys have to always like someone is running? You like,
yeah,
and they're like, oh, that they work on
a schedule.
So
true,
even if it's like 1 minute,
there's also that.
Even if it's one, like even
you see it on your Google map, they say bus is late. You can be late for 30 seconds.
Then they're late. At times you wait for bus, then
you wait
service.
Yes,
not in service. You can't wait for me.
Yes, especially during winter. Like it's.
Do you
crazy.
understand? The snow beats me waiting no good. The snow beats me stupid. But anyways, please change. If you see me running,
drivers.
I never buy a car, but please allow me.
One of my sisters just joined them, Fisayo.
And they pay good though.
She just started driving.
It's a very good pay.
She was in training for like 5 weeks, I believe.
And then they pay them good.
Really good, yeah. I've told that like
I actually need to even. I don't know. Maybe I see myself driving TTC.
If you see Wilson driving the TTC bus, run. Because your life is in danger.
I want to be driving those train. Line 1, line 2. Accidents go day. They'll say the subway service. Now every weekend, every day you go day damage. With parents every day. I'm coming for you for this city. Wait for me.
Please, when you see his resume in your inbox, please throw it into the bin.
Please,
swipe left. Anyways, my own let us team, men. Yes, I have a problem with a lot of people. Men in particular.
Okay.
Men, you would look at me. No, because we have listeners. Raise up your hand. Go to Dollarama. And buy shaving stick or something. Shave this thing.
It's not Dollarama shaving stick. Dollarama one.
Whatever place you want. Why is Ayo lifting his armpit up?
Dollarama own.
Ayo just lifted his armpit up to check his armpit.
No, but then it's okay for them to always
shave that bush.
But some
it is like, disgusting.
Some of them sit as that makes them masculine.
God forbid, masculine.
I mean, I talked to somebody and I'm like, why don't you shave? Like, it gives you want a masculine scent. Like
that is insane.
You
don't get that musk. I know what is the musk.
The musk scent. Yes.
You don't get the musk scent from your armpit. It's insane.
According to that one, he said he gets it from me to say it was like shaving is for girls. I'm like. At that point, I'm like, you know what? Whatever we're trying to do here, we are.
No, it's insane.
The friendship and everything has to die here.
Has to die. You see, one thing that would like turn me off when I see
like hairs,
a man or a woman. Some women actually do it as well.
Yeah.
Whenever I see, especially men, whenever I see them walk out or walk towards me with armpit, I'd say, drop it. Drop that hand and go and buy shaving stick or shaving blade or
the ooze.
The odor from that thing.
Even though you don't want to like shave like skin, at least like trim it a little bit.
You want skin.
You want some people don't like skin. They'll be like, maybe, but then
bumps.
For bumps, like some people's skin are very sensitive, like things like that.
I think the black people's own is still very bearable, but you see those white people, you not start seeing white thing.
No, that's go.
Holy Ghost.
maybe na body spray make them white.
It's not. Sometimes it's like the roots.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shave your armpits. It's not good. It's not good looking.
But then again, even if you don't shave, at least trim it.
Trim and shave.
Not for you, but
my opinion is for you to shave. It makes you look better. Smell better.
Not for you, but for the
people that you're in your presence that are being affected by your presence.
But I feel like with so much hair, like the whole the heat and everything, and I don't know how clean you want to be. I feel like you cannot maintain cleanness with that kind of hair.
It's insane.
It's either you trim it or you shave.
Just shave
completely.
Shave it. I
I
just spoke Hausa,
Okay.
my actual language.
Anyways,
Thank you guys for sticking with us. We really, really, really love you, and we
revoir,
appreciate your
guys.
presence. Do not forget, before we leave, do not forget to send us your dilemma at kindlyunfiltered@gmail.com. Or if you want to be anonymous, you could use the link in our bio, or you could slide into our DM. Our DMs are always open, and it's a safe space, like we always say.
if you sign more than me, I will judge you first.
I will not. We don't judge you, but we can dissect what you have to say to us.
Why judging you?
Yes, but there is a thing that I used to say that I thought I wanted to say when we started this podcast.
Okay.
It means a lot to me, and it's something that's held me together my entire life. The saying is, if you're still breathing, you're the lucky one.
Of course, you have other
that
chances to
word
live.
means a lot to me. So and I want to, like,
When there is life, there is hope.
when there's life, there's hope. Like, if you're still breathing, if you can still breathe in and out, and you can still feel the breath like going through your lungs, there's so much that's still gonna work for you.
Sure.
You know,
Don't lose
there's
hope.
so many people that wish to be you, and don't ever wish you want to take that life that you
Plug that tea.
have. On that note, we would say ta-ta.
Signing out.
Goodbye, and see you next
Goodbye,
week.
Africa.
Mwah.
Goodbye, Canada. Goodbye,
Mwah.
Asia.
Mwah.
Kiss everybody now.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
This is Kindly Unfiltered.
We will drag. We will shade. Who are we gonna say? This is
Unfiltered. Kindly unfiltered. Kindly